Avenues United would have gained, and I've lost count. But it's good to see them finishing off the competition with a point tonight.
Yes, well, actually, Anthony, the last game that they was fixtured to play, there was a no-show.
Right.
And it hardened my heart to see both teams actually coming out tonight, especially Avenues, and to show that there might have been some reason why they did not show up in the last game. Notwithstanding, you registered maybe 22 players, you should have had at least 11.
Well said. So yes, it was good to see them out here tonight. Of course, in this fixture, Layou, they are currently in second position, and they'll be taking on Bequia United. Unfortunately tonight, Bequia just fielding 10 players. There's absolutely no substitute on bench, and Layou certainly looking to gain extra points. Of course, they will remain in position number 2, but it's rather unfortunate that they have to face 10 men here tonight.
Well, let's hope that Bequia, they are always strong players. Let's hope that they can keep a very tight score line. Notwithstanding, we would have seen teams playing with 10 men as well, just as recent as a week or two ago. But there are two different competitors here tonight, and we look forward to see maybe Layou excelling in terms of goal numbers, or Bequia holding them to a very tight squeeze.
Well, they're facing a pretty strong Layou squad. Just to go through the starting 11 for Layou: Josh Nash, Kenija Joseph, the captain; Javan John, Kobe Mango, Justin Lynch, Emron Gloucester, Cheslon Hendrickson, Jazzy Labode, Wendell Coffey, Ken Polius, and Garrett Ledgerwood. And we have in the middle, of course, the referee Moet Games. So we certainly going to get things going here tonight. But the starting 11 for Bequia: Jonte Ford, Mark Brown, John Miller, Ian Sargent, Bradley Farrell, Kamal Bess, Carlos Simmons, Javier Friday, McQueen Snag, and Jardel Osborne. It's with Layou inside their own half, just about halfway in their half. Gloucester knocks it into the middle later. Polius, and going back in defense, searching ball in the left side, looking for his captain, but it's finds a Bequia player who knocks it into the path of his goalkeeper, who punches there. Stowe, shot in, and it just, I believe, headed away. Good effort there from Kenija Joseph. Good early effort in this opening minute, but Bequia now getting this one out of defense. Ball fell nicely there for Hendrickson. Found Polius with a swirling ball. Was looking there for possibly Garrett Ledgerwood, but picked up by the defense for Bequia. And there's a talisman in Mark Brown, and their captain, going to the turf. No whistle, play continues. Nonetheless, back in defense with Kamal Bess. Plays on the long searching ball for the lone strike up front. It looks like Simmons there. And here comes Brown now trying to go through the middle, but the defense will not allow him to do so. And Layou knocking it upfield now to Ledgerwood. Looks there for Ledgerwood, for Joseph, sorry. Lost his footing momentarily, but had the real estate to regain possession. Back into Ledgerwood. And nice little, in the end, nice little touches there by Ledgerwood, but Kamal Bess was there to stop his forward effort. And the foul in Bess in the process. It's going to be a free kick. So we had today, of course, the opening of World Cup 2026. Mexico with a big, opener, beating South Africa by 2-0, Roger.
Yes, but I didn't see the game, Anthony, as I was in a meeting. But I'll surely get some reviews.
Well, certainly I had a little peep at it, and looking forward to Canada. I believe they're going to be taking on Bosnia-Herzegovina later on tomorrow. But here's Paulus with different ideas here for Layou. Searching ball down the right side, but way ahead of the player on the far side. And it's going to be the first goal kick of the game here to Bequia United. Bequia tonight, all red with the little yellow streaks on the tops. And the youngster in, is that Ford in goal? Jonte Ford. Of course, son of former national striker Burton Ford. And here's Ledgerwood looking for his captain as a defending head of
flag is up on the far side as well.
Yes, certainly found to be in an offside position. And Ball now knocked further field. It goes out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in, I believe, for Layou. Play over there with that big 30 on his back is Jazzy Laborde. So we're winding things up indeed. This is the penultimate night. Of course, tomorrow night is the night capper. Champion System 3, Naughtywood Predators. Certainly they have their final games to be played. And tomorrow night, indeed, it's good to see that the Federation put in some effort into having a closing ceremony where there'll be some addresses quite naturally, and play of the tournaments and champions, and some of the good performances certainly will be awarded. Ball downfield now, searching one, but it's going to go out of touch, and just shadowed there by Javan John, a player who's had a good tournament in defense for Layou. Diminutive, but he certainly held his own in defense. Best knocking this one forward. There's McQueen Snag over there, but he's closely marked. And in the end, it's picked up there by Mark Brown. Brown looking to get around the defender. He gets the cross in, but there's no player where it actually landed. And now into the path of his captain. Here's, looks like Hendrickson. Knocks it in the middle. Nice little flick on there by Kobe Mingo, but well read by Snag. Picking it up for Bequia. Ball on the right side. Player with a cross. And in the end, it fell nicely there for Mark Brown. But blocked there by Laborde in defense, and Brown probably should have done a little better there with that opportunity.
Definitely, he should have done much better, and it tells me that he doesn't have a left foot on, but he should have been taking a left foot shot there and beating the keeper.
So, ball in the middle of the park. Kobe Mingo trying for all his worth to get that possession. He finds his captain in Joseph. Back to Garrett Ledgerwood now. Nice ball on the right side. And flag is up as the play over there is caught in an offside position. And it's going to be a free kick to Bequia. Looks like possibly Hendrickson there on the right side. Kamal Bess into minute number 6, and second free kick for Bequia United. And he's certainly about to take this one. Long one downfield, but it's overweighted. Wendell Coffey is there, but he's just going to watch it into the path of his goalkeeper, and knocks it back there to Coffey. Finds the board on the right side. Midway into their own half. Layou searching ball along the right side, but as a matter of fact, found its way out of touch. And yet another throw in to this Bequia United team. Of course, a team that is destined for Tier 2. But just before the game, I had a little chat with the physio of Bequia United, and he said it's a tightly knitted team. The players are certainly committed to the game, and that was certainly good to hear. However, there's little issues, with regards to, well, not really transportation, but they had some issues with some of the calls made by some of the referees, and he said it deflated some members of the squad, and hence the reason why some are not here tonight. But here's John into the middle. And that's actually Hendrickson into the path of Brown, but his first touch was not the best. And picked up now by Gloucester, going right back to his goalkeeper. Knocks it upfield, but into the path of the big number 43, that's Osborne. But it's back with Layou. Joseph. John is there first for Layou. Javan John into the middle now to Hendrickson. A name quite naturally synonymous to football in Layou. Former national coach Ezra Hendrickson certainly would have served his country yeoman service. Ledgerwood back in defense, but goes forward there now to what looks like Gloucester. Was looking to give Ledgerwood the return ball, but lost it. But Layou through Javon John regains possession, and good interception there by Kamal Bess. Tall player, long feet, just getting it there to knock it away for a throw-in. Hendrickson now with possession, and searching ball diagonally through the middle, but goalkeeper Ford is off his line and muffed it a bit. Let's see what happens there. He's bundled to the ground. Ball is out of touch. The flag is up, and Ford trying to get back as quick as possible. There's a quick throw there by Layou. Cross comes in. There is Kobe Mingo. Now to Garrett Ledgerwood. Takes a he goes wider to Joseph, blocked by the defense. Attempted shot it was, and Hendrickson picking it up and giving it away. Goes to the ground holding his right leg, but play continues as Wendell Coffey Another player who's certainly shown that he still has a lot to offer as far as football is concerned here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Putting in a good performance for this season for Layou. Joseph was looking there for Garrett Ledgewood, but the defense is ever present in the tall, long legs of Kamal Bess. Here's Hendrickson with a shot, and defense is certainly doing their work early in this game for Bequia, despite the fact that they have that one-man shot. Ball is upfield, and in the end, it's the goalkeeper there for Layou knocking it on the right side. Gloucester gets the return ball. Labode on the right side is looking there for a player to run onto, but robbed of it. Little scrappy football there on the far side. And in the end, it comes into the path of Javon John, who has a lot of space. Into the middle now to Hendrickson. And challenged there by Osborne. He gets a boot in. Here comes Mark Brown. Brown still with it. This could be the opener. And in the end, should have done a little better as far as that is concerned. Just calmly slotted it into the path of the goalkeeper. An easy work, but an excellent opportunity there for Bequia. They should have at least been two up by now, Roger.
Yes, notwithstanding that they're playing with one player shot. The easiest of opportunities that came by there, and it went a begging. Very poor there on the part of the skipper, Mark Brown, that is.
Right. And I'm actually seeing here on the team sheet that Joas Nash is in goal. And it's Tristan Providence, certainly, who played quite a number of games for Layou this season. Had his bad moments. And according to our team sheet, it says Joas Nash. But I'm seeing a different number in the back of the goalkeeper, so we'll try to sort that one out for you. As it's picked up there by Wendell Coffey in defense. And Layou now trying to press forward. Forcing ball through the middle, but a red shirt is there, and not so good football there by the Bequia team, simply giving it away. Back to Layou. Hendrickson to John, and rolls it up the left side, looking there for Garrett Ledgerwood, but it was a little overweighted. And yet again a throw into Bequia United. A long one, they're looking for Carlos Simmons, and battle for era possession there. In the end, here's Brown with Coffey. Coffey just knocks it wide there for his goalkeeper, and he goes to his right there to Labode, but can only find Osborne for Bequia, and forces it back on the left side. And Bequia, despite the fact that they're only fielding 10 men tonight, they have certainly had their opportunities and can only blame themselves. Here, Ledgerwood trying to play this one through for his captain, but it's picked up by Kamal Best. Finds Mark Brown as 2 defenders, 3 defenders with him, but he still hangs on to it. And back out to what looks like, is that, well, didn't pick up the number there, but it actually looks like Farrell. 7. That's Farrell, yes. Losing possession, and Polis in the middle now for Layou. There now to Kobe Mingo on the right side. Mingo, and knocks it into the path of that's Ledgerwood at the top of the 18-yard box. This should be easy, but he's offside. And there was a captain, Kenija Joseph, getting a nice through ball. It was well placed, but of course well read by the defense of Bequia, and Joseph finding himself in an offside position. So it's 0-0 in this the 12th minute, as ball is upfield now, looking there for Mark Brown, but Wendell Coffey well positioned for Layou, and Simmons trying to get ahead in there. I think he might have just gotten a little touch as play continues. Osborne with it, but loses out to Polias, and Polias it is. Nice little ball back to Hendrickson. To Gloucester, going right back there to Wendell Coffey, the veteran. Good little move there by Coffey, and Layou with Gloucester looking to come forward. He finds Labode, and Labode now looking to get what looks like there's a player on the far side with a number 28 on his back. It's Springer, not part of the starting 11. He's as according to team sheet, should be on the substitute bench, but he's out there. Here is McQueen Snag, searching ball, looking there for Carlos Simmons, and Simmons, that touch let him down, and they're getting that ball into the 18-yard box, Roger, but continue certainly to muff their chances, Bequia.
I think awareness seems to be the key there, Anthony, because had he looked at this one again,
Yes.
Copy has that one, but had he acted a little earlier to be more decisive, that would have been a goal there against Layou.
So, ball on the right side now for Layou. Here comes Gloucester. Space and ball now on the left side with Kenija Joseph, who has a lot of space. Kamal Best giving him some attendance, but he goes past him now. But Indian ran out of real estate as he was forced outside there. And it's going to be a goal kick for Bequia United. So, still 0-0. And Bequia with 2 excellent opportunities. There was a third a while ago. But they've all gone a begging. Forced upfield now. And they continue to play this long ball through the middle, which seems to be working for them here tonight. But those final touches certainly have let them down. Layou now with possession. Mingo, well, losing out as it's forced back on the left side there now. And Laborde will try to keep this one in for the men in black. Into the middle, well, finds Mingo as a matter of fact. And Mingo finds Garrett Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood, former Average United player. Ball is out of touch. And once again, I have to comment on the effort tonight of Avenues United. One felt that it was all done and dusted following last Sunday night where they were in no-show. But came back out tonight and certainly made a statement. So congrats to the entire squad. Richard Hay, Damal Francis. It was good to see that they had quite a number of substitutes on the bench. And it could only mean that certainly Avenues United, of course, just like life itself, there are those pitfalls, but you pick yourself up and make the best of things going forward as the game continues.
So it's one in there, but taken there by the keeper. It's now with Kenija Joseph trying to go forward. He gets inside to find, it looks like number 19. He gets that one across, but a bit overweight today, but was taken on there by the number 23. As he tried to get that one inside now, but straight into the lap there of Kamal Best. Kamal Best trying to get that one down the field, finds his man who turns. He's been, referee says it's not a foul. That one deflected now, and offside call against Mingo. It's going to be a free kick to Bequia United. As we said, featuring just 10 players. And we see referee Mott Games going across to, it looks like Chester Morgan. Gonna have a word with Mr. Morgan on the bench. He's gonna be issue a verbal warning, and as play continues, it's gonna be a free kick. Come on, Best behind this one for Bequia United. Best pumps that one, not the best kick, but find his man nevertheless. Please snag, find that goes across field there to find his man. He's been dispossessed. Referee say foul against number 2 present for Bequia United. Is it 2? No, number 2, yes it is. I'm not having a number 2 on my card, nevertheless. So it's now with Joseph. Joseph plays that one into time to find, plays that one across with lovely ball indeed. Flag stays down, but good defensive ball as that player was waiting on that one, and it's been played back now. But Best happens to force that one downfield, only as far as number 20. Now with middle age, but Tussle is on. Play that one into to find Mingo. Coming there very strongly was Ford, avoiding the danger, and one being put into touch off Mingot for a goal kick to be awarded to Bequia United team.
So it was a good effort on the part of the goalkeeper's Ford. He was quickly off his line and certainly muffed the effort or any potential effort there from Kobe Mingo.
So it's been pumped downfield now. We see Matt Brown taking that one on the hand. Referee says a hand the ball. So we see when the Coffee taking a quick one there. Played across field. It's forward to his right, finds a block coming there. Henderson, that has been dispossessed. It's now with Layou still trying to mark. It's now with when the Coffee plays that one across field. Been changed that position, finds his man there in Henderson. Now with Joseph. Pumps that one out. Lovely ball, looking to find Mingott. But good work here by Josh Cho. Reading that game quite nicely. It's now Bequia trying to move forward. This can be dangerous. Flag goes up for an offside call against Bequia United. And the number 12 player in Simmons, Carla Simmons. So it's now a quick one taking it. Now with Layou trying to get forward. Puts that one long forward there. Looking to find his man. Flag stays down. Let's see what happens on this one. He checks, goes inside. Shot on goal there. Off the crossbar.
Good effort
Great
from
attempt
Springer.
there on the part of Springer.
Yes.
And hitting the crossbar. Josh Cho had no sight of that one, as he was, I think he was out, almost off of goal as well. Look at that one. Yes, and that one eluded him and went straight into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Bequia United.
Yes, good effort on the part of Springer there. From the top of the 18-yard box, wrapped his left boot around it, but for unfortunate, hit the crossbar.
The one back now to Joseph. Go straight to, it looks like Farrell. Taken there by Snag, but robbed away. It's now with Polius. Polius plays a lovely ball to his skipper. Let's see what happens there. Just two pedals back. And a great goal. Goal number one there. Good finish there by Kenija Joseph. And it's goal number one.
Yes, well done by Polius. Ball through the middle, splitting the defense. And there's Kenija Joseph slotting it now to the left of the goalkeeper in forward. Opening number there for Layou. They're 1-0 up.
Yes, 1-0 in the 20th minute of play.
20th minute. And what I've noticed tonight, and Kenija Joseph for most of the tournament has been working the magic in the middle for Layou, but tonight is on the left flank.
Yes, and he's been playing absolutely free most of the time, having all that space to contend with.
Certainly.
Really taking his team in the lead this evening. But Bequia not giving it up, and nevertheless, it's been pumped forward to find Simmons. Simmons losing that one out, so it's now with Joseph. Joseph, as we call ladder in football circles, finds his man, he checks, turns.
Nutmeg.
One further out. Yeah, nutmeg, yes. It's just now, there's a bit of spice on that one. So it's played for a lovely ball there, looking to find his man there, but the referee says, assistant says a foul call against Layou, so the player is down. And let's hope that he's not down and out, because they're just with 10 players, but he's more or less up cocky, probably getting on his feet. Is it Kamal Best?
It looks as if it's Best. He's really and truly had one of those tournaments where he had a fair amount of injuries, fair amount of clashes.
He had all your contact too as well, but he's up on his feet, a very tough customer in Best, limping, but to the task. Pumps that one downfield, looking to find it, drops there. It's now with the skipper, and that one goes across field there. Simmons not really one too nicely. He goes up less, but losing out now to Joseph. Joseph turns out, comes forward. Joseph still has control. He checks, goes inside, but deflects, and it goes to Polius. So all I want to run over touchline for a point to be awarded to Layou United. So we see that one has been thrown back there by John. It's back to John. John plays that one back to Wendell Coffee. Now trying to move forward, plays that one inside to find the number 30 player in Laborde. Laborde plays that one further across, finds his man now. It looks like that one is now played back by Hendrickson. Now into Polius. Polius plays that one across field to find it's Hendrickson on that occasion, but it's now with Bequia United. They're now trying to move forward. It's now with Friday. Friday gets that one over, lovely ball, but equal to the task. There's the number 30 for Layou in Laborde. It's now with Laborde once more. He gets inside to find Polius. Polius controls, opens up. But that one to find, hoping to get that one on two, but it's now back there with Laborde. Let's see what happens. He plays that one to find Kenija Joseph again, but the flag goes up. And Joseph touching that one, coming off the post. But the flag went up. And offside call against Layou and Kenija Joseph, skipper for Layou United. With just about 23 minutes on the clock, Layou leading 1-0 in this first period of play. In the second encounter in the VPL at the Brighton facility. And the penultimate evening of football at this facility. Long pump downfield there. John goes up there, but straight back to Hendrickson. It's now with Coffee. Coffee goes wide. A lovely ball. Searching ball indeed. Finds his man. He checks, waiting to get that one to Paulus, but no, but it's been taken over by Mingo. But it's now back to Paulus. Paulus plays that one across field to find Hendrickson. He goes inside. Takes a hard to take that one, gets past one. Doing a bit too much, but was able to bring it under control. Nevertheless, finds Paulus. Paulus goes across field. The lovely ball played today, but kicking and missing there. But it goes off of that player, and the referee assistant says downright Barker says it's going to be a goal kick to Bequia United. You see Kamal Best holding his ties there. Maybe his knees not feeling the best, but as we say, he's a very tough customer, and will have to stick it out tonight for his team, who just has 10 players. I've been pumped downfield now, but he goes up, finds his man there. It looks like snag at that one, looking to find him. It's intercepted. But back to Bequia. Let's see. Plays that one in to find his man there. Looking to find Paulus, but dummies that one. Plays that one down line there. Looking to find the on-running player number 18, and it goes into touch. That was misread there, and it's going to be a throw-in to Bequia United. Quick one taken. And they're now trying to move forward. Number 3 has that one. Pumps that one on field. Miller plays that one down, looking to find number 5 player there in Snag. Snag plays that one down line. Going to as far as there's a tussle going on here, but the referee says that ball went out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in to John for Bequia. For Layou finds Coffee when Coffee plays that one across field. Finds number 30 player there.
That's Laborde.
Laborde. Looking to find somebody moving. But it's now with lovely ball played downfield there with the flag up on this occasion. This can be a goal. And look at that. Look up a mix-up. But the flag goes up now for an offside call. And look at that. We saw 3 players advancing there, Anthony.
And they muffed it.
For Layou. The easiest of opportunities on this occasion. And the flag went up for an offside call as they would have muffed that one. So it's now with Bequia United. Ball played downfield, but Laborde leaving that one to run on as he was able to retrieve it. Finds his man who checks, turns inside. Pull that one up, plays that one back to Laborde. Laborde with that one out to find Paulus. Paulus now trying to move forward. Looking to find Kenny Joseph. Joseph onto this one, he controls. He looking for some support. Goes forward across field, find Paulus. Paulus fakes for a shot, but he's being dispossessed there by, it looks like Friday. And we see Snag overrun that one on that occasion, but being challenged there very strongly. And it's now with Bequia. That is Layou coming forward there. It's now with, looks like Hendrickson. Play that one, he's been touched there. But John has that one now, looking to find his skipper. Play that one on line, but only to as far as the lanky defender there for Bequia playing that one downfield, but it goes into touch for a throw-in to John. Take that one quickly to find Coffee. Coffee moves inside, finds his man. Plays that one to find Ken Joseph. Good touch, but he's been challenged very strongly there by Sergeant. And taken over there once more. Now Bequia trying to get forward, finds Simmons finds his man number 7 in Farrell. Farrell goes inside, finds his man. Nevertheless, it checks again, comes out. Was able to find straight to to John there, and I tried to go downfield there once more. A lovely one put downfield looking to find, but Coffee reading that one quite well. Saw Brown pulling out of that one, and he opened up, finds Paulus, goes across field, but intercepted there by the defense, Farrell. And Friday, looks like, plays that one downfield to find Mark Brown, but a bit off. Coffee has that one, he checks, goes right back to find his keeper, who controls, goes back out to find number 30, Laborde, back to Coffee. Coffee just walking that one through, looking for some movement. Good pass. In back to Polias. Polias, as he tries to move between two, gets it one, finds Mingo. Mingo plays that one forward, not to find Joseph. Joseph goes once more, but overtouching that one straight to Ford, who collects, plays that one back to find his man. This now with plays that one out to find it, the outstretched select there, and overtouching that one on that occasion, and didn't think he had enough legs to get onto that one, and it goes into touch forward, showing to John of Layou United. Should take her now. Finds. It looks like Kenny Joseph. No, not Joseph, but Joseph plays that one out to find Joseph now. Joseph now has this one. Joseph not in any position. Flag goes up nevertheless.
It's definitely
Joseph
offside.
was in an offside position. And that one's being played down there. Looking to find his skipper. But it's now a free kick to Bequia United. And let's see as he waits to get that one going. Pumps that one long field. Best, Kamal Best. Lovely header there. Went as far as Polas. Polas play that one out to find Mingo. Mingo, let's see. Gets that one. Is that the shot on goal? Oh, look at that. From about 30 yards, Mingo trying that one. And the easiest of chances, we see Ford going down, diving, which he did not have to. He could have made another gong to get to that one, but
yeah, it was an easy one, and
easy,
he just made a meal of it.
Yep. So it looked like Mingo.
It was Mingo.
Scoring that one, number 17, is it?
Yes, Kobe Mingo.
Kobe Mingo. In the 30th minute of play. And Bequia.
Okay, so 2-0 lead here for Layou after.
Anthony,
yes?
Bequia should have scored half at least 4 goals.
There's
for
no
the chances
question.
that
I was
came.
just about to make that comment. You know, after a good early start from Bequia United, despite the fact that they started this game tonight with 10 men, they had the opportunities, 4 clear-cut chances, missed them all. And as I say, goals win matches. Layou, they've certainly made the best of the opportunities. Ball to the middle now, there to Kenija Joseph. He has Best in front of him. And doing well, knocks it there for Garrett. That's Ledgerwood. There to Polias, but he's robbed of it there by McQueen Snag. And volleys it upfield now to his captain Brown, who's closely marked Brown. And in the end, robbed of it there by Gloucester. Goes back to Coffee in defense. So the board now with it for Layou. And here's Polias to Mingo, who scored that second goal. Mingo forced to go back there to Gloucester. And here's Laborde on the right side now, putting it into the path of Dequan Springer. But the defense there is in position for Bequia and Miller. And ball back to Layou nonetheless. Polias now, easy work there for goalkeeper Ford. Doing much better than he did some 2 minutes ago. And now volleys it upfield. Javon John gets a boot onto it into the path of Hendrickson. Goes wide to Laborde. Laborde searching one on the right side, but that one goes out of touch. Meantime, we've noticed that the Predators, they're here. Of course, they'll be taking on Camp Donut Chelsea in the nightcapper here tonight. Of course, 3 games here at the Brighton Technical Centre. Outfield that has certainly taken a lot over the last couple of months. Ball through the middle now. Here's Simmons and takes a shot, but it's wide and high out of the facility. And there goes another opportunity. Begging for Bequia United. Nice little ball through the middle there by Mark Brown. He went a little wide, yes. But let's look at the shot. Up and away. And no work for the keeper, yes.
As they would say, and then he was in his grandmother's rocking chair, rolling back. And once you lay back, that ball will only climb.
Without a doubt. I understand the goalkeeper here tonight is Justin Lynch for Layou. Here's Kenija Joseph now, was looking there for Ledgerwood, but it's cut out by Bequia defense. Ball back to Mingo. And now they find Ledgerwood to Mingo. Couple of red shirts around him, Mingo, but hangs on to it. Good work by Kobe Mingo. Knocked it forward there now for Ledgerwood, but Ford is quickly off his line and booting it away, averting the danger. And found the black shirt in Laborde. Now it's with Polius. Polius going back there now to Wendell Coffey. Coffey to Polius, and they've lost possession. Layou. Snag. A player who certainly can't give too much space, but it's a search there for Simmons, who's very much overweighted. Lynch is off his line and finds Javan John into the middle now to Hendrickson. And you speak about defense and you speak about Hendrickson, you must talk about Layou. Ball on the right side as they go down, searching one there for Polius to run onto. He gets there first, Polius, and gets the cross into the path of Garrett Ledgerwood. Close to Mark. Ledgerwood takes a shot though, ricochets off the back of Sargent. And Bequia will now look to come forward in Osborne, but cut out there by Hendrickson. As a matter of fact, getting the boot onto it, and it rolls away. Advantage Bequia. Throw to be taken by Sargent. Finds Osborne. And goes back to Sargent on the right. Has a little space, but Hendrickson trying to close him down. Gets the cross in, and there's Coffey. Finding Javan John. Danger still yet not cleared by Layou, but some good work there by Coffey, finding Laborde on the right side. Forces it now forward. It looks like Gloucester, but fouled in the process there by Farrell. And
Snag it is.
Free kick nonetheless to Layou. Here is what looks like Polius, it is. Into the path of Kobe Mingo. And Mingo trying for all his worth to keep it in, but didn't do so. The flag was up. And it's a goal kick, of course, to Bequia. So carrying the whistle here tonight, indeed, is White Games. And speaking all about the referee, the unfortunate situation with the Somalian referee, Omar, not given the opportunity to be all part of the World Cup in the USA, but we understand that the Canadian and Mexican government, they've indicated that he's quite free to come to their country and participate in games there. But of course, I believe it's all down to FIFA.
Well, I think what happened, Anthony, at that occasion, I think the referees had their training going on in Florida, so still he's not be able to attend.
Quite unfortunate as play continues now in the middle. And knocked forward there by Hendrickson, looking for Joseph. Can he get there? He does. Kept it in, but only did so for what looks like Sargent, and he got a little nick there. Unfortunate. Sargent knocking it out of touch. And let's see if, well, for a moment I thought Joseph would have given that sporting gesture. Cross comes in, and there was Ming at the far post trying to get it in, but it's knotted away by the defense. Comes back out now to Gloucester for Layou. Forcing ball through the middle there by Laborde, and Indian, not a bad effort from Laborde.
Yeah, good attempt there by Laborde.
So,
and Anthony, I heard that there was a workshop here for referees for the past 3 days in St. Vincent to bring all referees up to speed as well.
Yes, and certainly things like those, quite naturally help with the standard. I think the effort during the VSPL was a fair one. Certainly there were some glaring mistakes, but in all, I think the referees they're making that effort, and it's good to hear that certainly whatever workshop or functions that could be put on to certainly give them the added experience must be welcome. Whistle gone in the middle. Referee Mweth Games just asking for the game to be restarted, and it's Gloucester now for Layou. Onto the right side, and picked up there by Snag. Was looking there for, looks like Farrell. He goes back, and nice work there by, it looks like Spring over there, knocking it away. Bequia nonetheless with a throw-in, and in the end
28 out 31 in for who? Layou?
Has to be Layou because there are no subs on the bench
Right,
for
that's true.
Bequia. And so Springer being substituted. And coming in is Shane Miller. We're just about to have the start of this the second half, the second 45 minutes. Layou with a commanding 4-0 lead, Roger.
Yes, a lead that should have been possibly even Steven. But it's not to be so. Goals win games.
Without a doubt.
So it's going to be kickoff. Kickoff will be taken by Layou United. Leading, as you would have heard, 4-0. And of course, we'll be looking to step it up. So it's now with Polias to Mingo. Mingo trying to go forward there, but losing out to Snag. Plays that one across field to find Simmons, it looks like. He's been dispossessed there. It's now with on the play there. Can he keep it in? He tries very hard. He does so quite successfully. And it's now with, is it?
That's Gloucester.
Gloucester, yes. So Gloucester gets that one down, but aimless. Finds Farrell. Gets that forward. Won't just far as Polias. No, not Polias, but flag stays down. Let's see what happens here now. Legend Wood gets that one across field. Control. Too much work there and off the post there. Oh my word! Back to to Joseph, and it goes into touch from a rush shot on goal there, wide as usual too, and it goes into touch for a goal kick awarded to Bequia United. Yes, so Layou would have started this one, looking to make early inroads, but a bit of mishaps there in terms of positioning. We saw, and then as you mentioned a little earlier on, this field has stood up quite good.
Yes.
Thus far. Now it's time to be seeing a bit of loose, from time to time.
Topsoil, yes.
So it's played in there, but deflected and put into touch. There's going to be another throw in there to Layou. Laborde to take this one. Laborde. Chose that one. Looking to find Polias, who would have ignored the previous attempt. So it's now it's Snag. It was he took that one to touch for a throw into Layou. And we see for Layou still not happy with that play by Polias a bit earlier on. It's now with Snag. Play that one back to find Mandy, was able to get past there. It's now with Snag once more. Looking to find Friday. Friday keeps that one in. Back to Snag. Good bit of work there. It's now Kamal Best gets that one downfield. Lovely ball to find Mark Brown, but not the best of controls now with Coffee. Coffee plays that one back to find his goalkeeper. Controls, fakes inside, gets that one across field. Finds the left wing back as he moves forward. Gets that one downfield, finds Leisurewood coming all the way back there to get that one. Played in there now. Is it Leisurewood who's down there? That one goes forward. Gets that one inside, a big cross. Maybe an attempt on goal because that one went speeding across that goal mouth and to touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Bequia United. In the 49th minute, this second period of play between Layou and Bequia in the VPL being played at the Brighton facility. The penultimate game of competition. As you would have heard, tomorrow evening will be presentation of prizes ceremony. So it's now with Kamal Best. Make it light work the flag. They didn't even go up as yet, but he gave it up. So the assistant had no choice. Show being taken there by looks. And this can be goal number. Please that one across field. Oh my word, number 31 there for Layou. Miller. Did he just come in? Yes, Miller just coming.
Shane Miller.
would have had his baptism.
That was his
But
first touch, as a matter of fact.
Yes, and that ball was. Did it deflect? Did it deflect?
No,
Yes,
it
to the
ended.
PS because it seemed as if it was in the corner. So maybe a good attempt on his part, but into the way of one of the players, so Bequia, and it put into touch. So it's going to be a corner to skipper Kenisha Joseph. Oh, header there by Mingo and over the crossbar. We saw him a little early on, Anthony, climbing heads above the, I think it was Bess or Farrell, and now he had that one in more or less in standing position, and he took it over the bar.
Yes. So, not a bad effort there from Mingo. Certainly had the opportunities from the head tonight. Unfortunately, none have gone in off the head from Mingo, but he's had that goal in the 30th minute.
Yes, so it's now with sorry, it looks like Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it to find
Miller.
Miller plays that one out now to find his skipper Joseph. Joseph looks to go inside, still has control, gets that one across to find. Now it's Miller trying hard again, trying to get a shot on. Really want to get his name on the score cap from what we have seen. So it's now to when the coffee hill opens up. Gets that one to find
Gloucester.
Puts that one in the middle, finds Hendrickson, and just plays that one. Lovely ball downfield for the skipper, who's onto that one. Has all.
Must score here now.
And Miller gets his hat trick on this one. Lovely ball there being played there by Gloucester, and we see the skipper going down. Seeing not a move at all. Well, that one actually went under his feet.
Well, Kenisha Joseph for the entire first half, he's on the left flank and deciding in the second half to start on the right side. And immediately, just about 6 minutes into the second half, in the 51st minute, with his hat trick here tonight.
Yes, so there's a hat trick for Joseph. And as you say, the position remains second as they conclude this competition. Just no mark, but straight into the part there of foul call. Mark Brown not getting away with that one.
Good sportsmanship now.
Sportsmanship there to Coffee. Another tough customer. The quick one being taken there. Played out. Finds the man in the middle, Hendrickson. He goes on a run. Is that one shooter looking for find Mingo turns inside. Does he have a shot? Looks like that one in, but left out there for it looks like. But it's now with number 40 there. It's Polias. Polias has that one. He checks inside. Holding on a bit too long, but game possession. Finds his man as Mark Brown. A bit of pushing there, and it's going to be a free kick to Layou. Quickly taken. Played back as they go further back to find Wendell Coffee. Coffee plays that one. Further to his right. Finds. Is now with Laborde plays that one in the searching ball, but Mark Ford, that one almost eluded him there as he was able to get his arms a bit out and to avoid the danger. So it's a long ball being played forward and looking to find headway by Wendell Coffee. We see searching ball there, but played back, looking to get it back in, find Coffee. Coffee controls, goes from right to left, right across field there. Moving the ball around. Not in any haste. It's back into Hendrickson. Plays, finds. Hendrickson takes a nice little one today, looking to get that one forward. Is it Joseph? No, but straight into the part there of Ford, who came off, and it's now with Bequia having a chance, but Coffee is equal to the task, shielding out quite nicely. Coffee. Big lad, not losing anything at all from what I would have seen and known of him. It's now with Mark Brown heading on one forward. Went as far as Hendrickson, who has that one now, has a second touch into that one. It's now with Polias. Polias checks, goes around. Gets that one to find Ledger Wood. Ledger Wood controls. Looking to find it. He had Miller, and it looks like good skip there. Flag stays down. Little goes forward once more. He checks inside. Gets that one too. Mingo twisted and turning, slipping in the process. But the clearance comes by the way of the defense now for Bequia. It's now with Mark 4, but he's being dispossessed. Back to Polius. Gets past one. Gets past a second. No, he's blocked there by, looks like Friday. Sergeant, he gets that one for now. Lovely ball. This can be dangerous. But keeper is onto that one, and he bows that one out. It's now with Skipper. Gets past. Goes on a run once more. He has the pace. Gets in there. Let's see what happens here. Gets that one inside to find
Mingo.
And Mingo now has a brace. So Mingo gets his name on the card for a second time.
As if he almost just walked it in, Mingo. Nice pass by his captain in Kenija Joseph. He got around the defender with his pace quite naturally and just laid it on a platter there for Kobe Mingo. And he slotted it in, making it now some
6
goals to nil. Almost lost track.
And there's a substitution. We see who's it?
Polius being substituted. Coming in is Rashid Wallace. So Polius is out. And Wallace coming in this the 56th minute. So 6-0 lead for Layou. And as a matter of fact, goalkeeper also coming out. So it looks as if Tristan Providence is in for Lynch. Providence certainly got a fair amount of opportunities for this Layou squad.
Yes, indeed. It's a good time for them to expose some of the younger players or those who are not able to make it in. So the referee is asking now, it's not a water break, so what are we waiting for? And look at that, Bequia having a pass and giving it away to Layou very easily. So it's now Kenya Joseph once more. Man with a hat-trick. Checks inside, gets past one. Setting up that play from behind there, but it looks like Minga looking for his hat-trick as well, but it's now with Bequia. Snag gets that one across, but kicking it aimlessly into as far as Coffee for Layou. Coffee tried to get that one over, finding Joseph. Joseph had a good touch onto that one, but he's been dispossessed. We see Bequia looking to go towards their goal, but we're looking to get a one out nevertheless. A miss header there by Hendrickson, but only to as far as the number 12 player in John. John goes a wrong field. Let's see what happens there. John goes, he still has control. Trying to get past there, but stumbled and back on his feet. John still in control, but he left that one there. Shot on goal there.
Not a bad effort from Springer.
By Springer, is it?
Or is it Hendrickson? Is it?
Hendrickson looks like. And the outstretched hand there of Ford was able to get that one outside the upright and into touch for a corner kick to be awarded to Layou United, leading 6-0. And they have been placed in second position and still holds that position. So it's now going to be who's behind that one. Big one in the air hanging. Oh, and we see the very tame kick there by Laborde, trying to get Laborde probably trying to get his name on the scorecard. That one just about 6 yards, it would have looked like. He missed that one from. So it's now with Ford. Ford kicks that one. Finds man. It's moving out of the penalty area. Onto the chest there of, is it Snag? No. It's now with Farrell. Farrell gets that one wrong. Looking to come forward, but intercepted there. Taken over there. Lovely ball indeed. Looking to find Miller. Miller goes and Ford comes. Oh, look at that one. Look at the mix up there.
So Murray Lynch should have done better there.
Yes, easiest of chances that occasion, but it's now with Layou still has possession. It's now with takes a shot there, but that one was climbed all the way over the crossbar into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Bequia United being trailed by 6 goals to nil in this encounter.
Well, it looks as if Layou certainly at times appear to be toying with the defense for this Bequia team. Some tired legs, quite naturally. They only have 10 players here tonight, and being asked to run the full 90 minutes. We're into the 60th minute, and they're already down 6 goals to nil. And here we see yet another substitution taking place for Layou. They're bringing in the changes, bringing in the fresh legs, and placing even more pressure on this Bequia team here tonight, who has possession in the middle of the park. It looks like Snag. Quite a number of black shirts around him, Snag. And they're forced to go back there now to Kamal Bess. Bess rocks it upfield, searching one, looking there for Mark Brown, who gets possession, Brown. And has Coffee now with him. Can he get past Coffee? Now the top of the 18, and shot was blocked, picked up now, shot comes in and out of touch. I believe it's a corner kick. It is indeed a corner kick, as we have a second look at this one. And coming off the boot of Bradley Farrell, let's see, takes a shot, but Javan John knocking it out of touch. And Bequia, of course, with his corner kick.
Joseph is leaving.
Yes, he's been substituted.
It looks like number 41.
That's actually Alex Regis, who came in there for his captain, substituted in this the 61st minute. He scored his hat-trick. He's had a good game. Kenija Joseph looked quite comfortable.
Very good game indeed.
So looks as if Farrell is going to take this corner kick for Bequia, and let's see what he can make of it. It's way ahead, but the corner kick is taken nonetheless, and it's headed away by Javan John, who's now wearing the captain's armband for Bequia. A bit of a tugging of his shirt there.
He's going to be carded.
Yes, by Mark Brown, and picking up a yellow card in the 62nd minute. Just been shown the card. It's not on screen, but he's been given his card by referee Mike Games. And John now with the free kick gets the return ball. Javan John. Actually, looks as if the free kick will be retaken. So, yes, referee Mike Game just making that note as to the fact that Mark Brown was carded in the 62nd minute. And here comes Javan John now. Knocks it short there for what looks like Regis into the path of Wallace. And now searching one there, now looking for Jamari Lynch. She does enough to hang on to it, gets past one, ball slipped in now, and shot is taken. Well, in the end, it's going to roll away in the path of Snag for Bequia. And looking to get it out of the danger zone, not quite. Comes back now to Labode. Forces it back into the middle at the top of the 18-yard box, picked up there by Osborne, but his touch was not the best. And Layou still with possession, as not the best of touches there. And trying to make some inroads on the left side, on the right side, picked up there by Simmons. Carlos Simmons was looking there for his captain, but cut out. And searching ball on the right side. Jamari Lynch running for all he's worth and doing some good work to keep it in. Has Snag ahead of him. And at the top of the 18, here's Kobe Mingo. Fakes. And in the end, Kamal Bess, it looks like. Yes, it was Bess getting the boot in. Good bit of defensive work there by Kamal Bess, because Mingo was looking to release. And there was a tall, towering figure of Bess. Throw taken there by Labode. That's the return ball as it's ricocheted off of Osborne. Wendell Coffey finds John. And Javan John now wearing the captain's armband, taking over from Kenija Joseph. Ball in the middle there now to Regis. Goes to his left. It looks like Wallace is over there. Searching ball into the middle, but it's cut out by Kamal Bess, who seems to be all over the field tonight here for Bequia. Snag doing some good work in the middle. And coming back there. Oh, well, giving it up. And here comes Layou now with Miller. Miller gets past one. Takes a shot. And I believe it's, well, the whistle goes. It's a corner kick. It's, well, yes. As we have a look at it once again. Good work there by Miller, getting around Miller, his namesake, on the Bequia side. And ricocheted, it looks as if it came off the shirt of possibly Farrell there. Corner kick to Layou. Jamari Lynch. But it's actually Mingo Who's going to take that corner kick? Takes it short. And Miller gets past one, gets the cross in off the head of a tall, towering, lanky player wearing the number 20 shirt. Not on our sheet. Or is that Lynch? That's probably Lynch. So, goal kick to the men from Bequia as Miller forces his upfield now, but could only find a Layou player nodding into the path of Sargent, but they have given it up. And Hendrickson down the left side is looking there for Regis, and in the end Ford, who's had 6 past him tonight, at least 3 of those were very much to his own making. Didn't have the best of nights in goal, Ford, but missed there by Javon John and picked up by Mark Brown for Bequia. Looking to cross, it's just a solitary figure of Simmons there in the middle, but he does enough work to get it, and it's off the boots of Laborde. So Bequia winning themselves a throw-in deep inside the Layou half on just the left side, very much close to the corner flag. And still the red shirts in the middle pretty much lacking. Let's see, he's forced to come short there to Simmons, and Indian Layou through Jamari Lynch will pick it up. Here's Regis in the middle, nice little ball on the left side, as it looks like Wallace over there on the far side. He has Sargent with him, and Sargent getting the boot in and robbing him of him in the process, and rolls it down to the left side there to his captain, who certainly had a fair amount of possession tonight. Mark Brown had a couple opportunities, certainly should have been on the score sheet at least twice, Mark Brown, but not his night, not Bequia night. They're 6 goals down, taking on a Layou team who certainly given the bench an opportunity here tonight, and with some 35 minutes thereabout remaining, 25 minutes I should say thereabout remaining. Looks as if they have it all sewn up, and the flag is up. Referee Moit Games blows the whistle. It looks as if it's against the Layou team. Free kick to Bequia, taken there now by Bess. Drills it down the middle and wasted one. Was looking there for Mark Brown. There you see Mark gesticulating, but I don't know why he's
Well, Mark Brown realized that he was the lone player up front, and that there was ample room to play to Sargent and Simmons. And obviously that one went over Mark. Mark said there's no way he could have gotten that one.
Wasted, so I agree, yes. It was one knock forward now, and Ford is off his line, but Kamal Best is there to clean it up for Bequia. Lost possession momentarily, but Best regains it for Bequia United. Into the middle now there to Farrell, finds his captain Ford, who's close to Mark, and looking there for Snag to run into. Snag, but Laborde gets there first. A tussle robbed of it. Shot is taken in the back of the net, and it was just all will on the part of McQuinn. Snag deserved that goal, of course. Battling there with Laborde, lost it, and then with that fight regaining possession. And let's look at this one. Right shot, and the keeper gotten a bit of a glove onto it, getting a bit of a glove onto it into the back of the net, so they pulled one back Bequia. So 6 goals to 1. McQuinn Snag scoring this the 68 minutes. Tall, lanky figure he is, and he's certainly had a fair night tonight. Snag.
Notwithstanding the numbers, Anthony, they're not giving up.
Well, I like the fight shown there by Snag. Certainly hustled Laborde there, as it's picked up in the middle by Kobe Mingo. He finds what looks like Hendrickson, goes to his left, now to Wallace, and losing possession now to Kamal Bess, as here is Hendrickson, was looking to find Miller, who had lots of space, and once again it's intercepted by Snag, who just seems to be all over tonight, as ball knocked forward there by Javon Lynch, but could only find Bess now to Brown to the left, was looking there for Simmons, but intercepted by Layou. And Indiana would believe this is one is gonna, yes, find its way out of touch. So Bequia, a bit of an energy within the last 5 minutes.
That energy should come, Anthony. They're playing under very cool conditions as comparing with the training in the sun in Bequia. You know what Bequia sun is like.
Very, very, very hot indeed. Good night to the folks in Bequia if you're looking on. And of course, next season, Bequia will be in Tier 2 along with Avenues United. We have Sparta FC and the name of the other team just eludes me at this point in time, being promoted to the Premiership. But ball is out on the far side. Throw taken there by Bequia. And the player doing some good work. Knocks it back to his captain. Took the shot, and in the end it's out of touch.
Offside call?
Well, okay, yes. Looks like Farrell who's in that offside position. SV United, of course, the other team, slated to be doing Premiership next season. As Farrell gives it up to Snag in the middle. Snag, the workhorse, but robbed of it by Kobe Mingo. Ball through the middle now, looking for Regis, but good work in defense by Miller. Now finds Friday. And Friday deciding to go to his right, but it's nodded away by Hendrickson. Tall, lanky figure of Sargent is over there. And in the end, getting his boot in front of Wallace there. It's going to be a throw into Layou, leading by 6 goals to 1. And ball picked up there by Simmons to Osborne. Going back in defense, knocked up field. And Mark Brown is running for all his worth, but Wendell Coffey sensing him behind, just knocking it away. After all, there's a 5-goal lead by Layou.
Well, I think Coffey not trusting the goalkeeper on this occasion, not taking any prisoners, and showing that it goes out of touch. He had more than time. He could have made another decision.
Well said, Roger. As McQuinn Snag, who scored the lone goal for Bequia thus far here tonight. Let's see if he's going to take the throw. Looks like Farrell comes in to pick it up. And Farrell lost his foot in there, and the Indian out of touch. Throw quickly taken. Here's Wendell Coffey. Lost it there to Simmons. Simmons to Kamal Bess. Bess takes a long range one, and it's just wide. Keeper looked to be a bit beaten there. I really love to see this replay here from shot taken by Kamal Bess, lining it up here, and takes a right footer. One bounce, and well, not so good look by the goalkeeper. But in the end it was wide, and goal kick to Layou now. Coffey. Long one upfield. Coffey finds the chest of Kobe Mingo, who shows off his skills in the middle, and finds Miller. And twisting and turning is Miller. Still has possession, and lost his foot in there momentarily, but he fought well. Back on his feet very quickly. And gets it Miller once again. There now to Kobe Mingo. Mingo with a shot on goal, and it's wide. But nice little effort in the part of Miller and Mingo as we see the ball into the path of Kobe Mingo now. And lanky plate has got the boot onto it and went just wide. And the scoreline remains 6 to Layou, 1 for Bequia. This is the final game for both teams as far as the Vincy Soccer Premier League is concerned. Right after this one, the Naughty Wood Predators, they'll be taking on Campdonia Chelsea. Of course, final game for both teams. Here is Miller now on the right side with lots of space, loads of space, Miller. And cross comes in now at that back post, but it's too much onto it, very much overweighted. As a matter of fact, it's into the air of the corner flag. And it's going to be a goal kick to Bequia. Of course, the Northwood Predators, they're going to be all part of the CFU Cup, Caribbean Football Union Cup, being, of course, champions last year as far as the Premiership is concerned in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We do wish the Predators all the best. Next time around is certainly going to be System 3. And it's left to be seen as to whether or not they will probably when the transfer window is open, probably buy a couple players to be all part
Well,
of the championship.
I think they do have players in the most prolific players while he's playing in Barbados in the Belgian League. I'm not sure if he'll be able to rejoin them.
In Courtney Franklin.
Courtney Franklin.
So here's Laborde. Finds Jamari Lynch. And Lynch forces it upfield now. Diagonal ball looking there for Miller, but I believe he's offside. The flag is up. Whistle goes. And Miller, that's Sargent there on the far side, leaves it now for Miller to take that free kick for Bequia United. 6-1. Bequia tonight here with 10 men, and that one just sums it up. The performance of the Bequia team as picked up now by Kobe Mingo. Mingo still with it, has a defender ahead of him, takes a shot. Oh, awful in the end. He had the defender going the wrong way, created the space.
Yes, and he had actually support. He had about 4 or 5 other players he could have passed that one to. But I guess he has a brace. I guess he's looking for his hat trick.
Certainly. Well, that one went wide, and 6-1.
So it's going to be a goal kick to Bequia United. Notwithstanding the 10 players really fighting, was able to pull one back, but the score margin is too huge for them now to go in any ascending position. Oh, look at that climb there, short man indeed, John, and it's now with Bequia, but that one eluded a player. It's now with Miller. Miller gets that one forward now. See 2-3 players chasing down there, and it's offside. Flag is up. Yeah, and the goal rushes on now for the Layou players. Everyone wants to get the name on the scorecard. So, and any moment that ball is being played forward, you're seeing loads of Layou players in front of it now with Snag. Snag is trying to move forward for Bequia. Stays a bit down, looking to get one forward. And they had a Mark Brown, who didn't get the best. He had the touch, but not the best of touches there to put the keeper on any pressure at all. And a big kick by the keeper here, looking to find his man. Good take, but going to as far as Farrell, who fakes, but losing out to that, thinking that ball went over, but no, it's now with Bequia, with Layou goes inside now, Lynch, and we see Mingat, shot on goal.
That's his hat trick.
Mingat, that is hat trick on this occasion. So it's Mingat.
That's Lynch, of course, laying it right there for Kobe Mingo, and just left the defender there, left booter, and forwarded absolutely no chance. 7 Layou, 1 to Bequia.
In the 77th.
So 2 hat-tricks tonight for Layou. Mingo and the captain in Kenija Joseph.
So that's now with Bequia. Kick goes off, gets that one out wide. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Good move in the part. Simmons it is. On that occasion. It's now tipped over there by Coffee. Put that one forward, looking to find his man, but intercepted. It's now with Snag. Snag has that one to find his man, but playing out with too much. Referee says a foul. Pushing off the ball without having possession. And it's going to be a free kick. Quick one taken there, finds Kamal Bess. Bess has now taken himself up front. Eddie, look at that. Bess has advanced.
Yes.
So it's now with Snag. Snag fighting. Snag has control of that one. Looking to go forward still. Snag goes forward. Twist and turn, but losing out now to. And the play having fun now against with Snag, but that one been played downfield now to find.
That's Regis.
Regis now losing out there. It's now to Farrell. Gets that one forward, looking to pull that one up, which he does. Gets that one across field now. Went as far as one of the Coffee. Taken down, played out wide there, looking to find. It's man, and does Snag, can he keep that one in? No, Simmons gets it in now. It drops there, head over there. Went as far as to looking for find Regis. Regis takes that one down quite nicely, good touch. But gets past one. Regis goes forward. He's going to take a shot. Checks inside. And a foul call against Regis, trying very hard on that occasion, and a foul in the process, and extending a courteous hand there to the man who's been fouled.
It's Miller who gets up now.
And he's up now. He didn't welcome that gesture there by Regis, but just more or less maybe buying some time to recuperate. So it's now been pumped on field now. John goes up there and keeper came quite nicely, but he had to be shielded off there by Coffee. Otherwise, Brung was on his machine trying to head down there. So it's now been played into the part there of. Is it? But rubbed over there by over touching that one as well. It's going to be a throw in to the ball. The ball take a quick one. But it's now with Regis. Regis gets that one forward to find. It looks like Hendrickson was stretching outstretched. Clear one's coming there. And the path. Oh no! Look at that one. There's a big kick there. About it was by Kamal Best there, and almost got over the hands of the keeper there, but it bounced one too much, and it went over the crossbar and into touch. Quick taken there. It's now with. It looks like Hendrickson plays that one down too far as far as. Farrell for Bequia, but it's now with Simmons. He's been dispossessed. The referee says foul from the previous play. It's going to be a free kick.
Lynch, the guilty player there, fouling Simmons in the process, and holding his mouth there.
Yeah, maybe he might have gotten a touch on the face, but he's now up. Maybe we're going to have a face wash or mouth wash. Having a sip has actually. And free kick, Kamal Best. Pump that one high and hard. Oh, taking on the chest there. That should have been on the forehead there by, is it Farrell or Friday? And it's looks like Friday. No, it's no Farrell up there. No, it's no Kamal Best actually. Gets up there. Gets that one a bit flat. Taken over there by John. Pump down field. Only as far as Friday looks like on this occasion. And move forward. It's
Wallace
play that one out to find
Regis
moves forward. Let's see what happens here now. Regis checks, goes across there to find, is it Mingo? Mingo missing and a shot on goal there by
Lynch.
Lynch missing. After that one, it's now over there, and a strong tackle coming in there by Farrell or Friday. And he put into touch for a. Well, that was Farrell on that occasion, but it's now Bequia trying to come forward. Oh, straight into the part there of. He's going to take a shot away one day this time. And looks like everyone going to want to get the name on the spoke yard now by Hendrickson, and it goes into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to the Bequia United team. We're in the 83rd minute of play. Now it's what, 3-6-8 goals. 3-6-7. So it's now with Miller for Bequia United. Bumps upfield. Good take, good pass. Taken over there by Simmons. Simmons takes that one back to find. It looks like Farrell, but it's now with John. John fakes, checks outside, but he being dispossessed now by Farrell. But it's oh my word! Can this be a goal for Mark Brung? Shot deflected, stopped there by Laborde as he tries to come on field into the hands there. Part there now of Mark Brung. It's the meat now. It's pushed down field there. Finds.
Poor work on the part of Regis there.
Regis there, not taking his eyes off at that moment, and that one being put into touch. They have a good, very good pass there. Looks like from Hendrickson. So it's going to be a throw-in. So taken to Mark. Mark try to get that one forward, deflected. Coffee Guess that one on field wins a throw in there from Friday. So it's going to be, we see Layou trying to take a quick one. See got one arm, but rubbed over there. Ooh, head goes up, foot going up, pull away. Mingo put that one outside. Does the flag stays down? Yes, it does. Let's see what happens now. I will be playing now to find number 17. Shot on goal there. Mingo high and hard, climbing, and it goes into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to the Bequia United team.
So we have a look at this one, and there's Mingo, and really and truly getting under rather than over this one, and it went high over the crossbar.
Sitting in his rocking chair, laying back. Once you lay back, obviously foot comes up.
Yep.
And 2 balls on the field, but it's now with Miller. Miller pumps that one downfield. Good take there by
Simmons.
Simmons with his back turn, not knowing what direction he's going. He's wrapped away nevertheless. Regis has that one. No, the Regis plays that one. Let's see what happens. Regis holds that one up, play that across. Very soft indeed, but put into touch there for a throw-in to the Layou team. 86 minutes gone in this final encounter. Final period of play in this second encounter. Play between Layou and the Big Cho taking it. That one was taken on there, and a shot on goal deflected there and partially taken over there by Ford, who bows that one out to find, it looks like Snag. Snag on a shot, gets that one forward. Is it Kamal Best there? Oh, and look at that. He's going to be cautioned. And he has to be very careful. Let's see that number. Can pick that number up. It's a play. It's look like number.
It's Lynch.
Lynch?
Yes, Javon Lynch.
Javon Lynch receiving a card. For Layou. So it's free kick. Behind this one, it's Snag.
For once, it's not Kamal Best.
Lovely one over. Friday going up, losing out on that one. Back to Ford. Not to Ford, but the skipper there, Mark Brown, gets that one inside to find his man. Ford out, but only just far as Laborde. It's now back to board. Laborde intercepted. But when not shooting now, it will be Bequia. That one came off Laborde. It will be a shot throwing to Unfortunately, Bequia to that one line, but when it was far as Bequia Osborne, but it's back to Mark Brown, gets that one over, looking to find Farrell. Dispossesses. The long ball being played down there now. This can be dangerous, but
Regis overran it.
And still with Miller for this for Bequia. Bequia moves forward. Miller gets that one downfield to find a lovely ball played for there. He has Best. And oh, made a mock of that one. So down we play downfield now to find this man. He controls, has some possession there. Number 7 player in Lynch. Lynch, long ball overlooked to find a searching player, but only just far as Ford, who gets that one in play. High and hard. Good take there on the part. Is it Coffee? No. Play that one out to find the skipper John, man who was resumed the captain's armband. Oh my word, look at the intent.
Wow.
And he's going to be
certainly been spoken to.
Indirect free kick. Luckily,
he didn't get a touch. That was the fortune thing for him.
And the referee has gone over there, even in giving a signal, really giving some words to John there. Maybe indirect. Being pumped in now to Mark Brown, who's taking up a midfield position now. Plays that one long line to find his man. Good pass. Snag. Let's see what happens there. Snag taking instructions from. You could hear the shout, pass, but it's now to and that player taking his eyes off that one. And they go into touch for a throwing to Bequia, and it's now with Mark Brown. Pumps downfield once more. It's by Kamal Best. Kamal Best headed that one on, but only as far as the skipper there for Layou, who losing possession once more in John. Gets inside, slips, and Kamal Best trying hard to keep that in Robbed away once more by Farrell. Shot on goal. Right outside the upright. And touch for a goal kick to the wall to Bequia to Layou. Leading. Is it 7 goals to 0 in the 98 minutes of play?
7-1.
7-1, yes. Pump down field there to find Mingo. Mingo goes down. Let's see what happens. He checks inside. Has had looking for a foul, which he got. And we see now Mark Brown has resorted to a defensive position. So it's now with Laborde. Laborde for Layou trying having a last attempt on this one. Haven't seen the borders yet. Board goes across very low and flat.
2 minutes extra time.
2 minutes extra time in allowance. It's now with Laborde. Laborde goes down once more. Gets past one. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. He's been challenged very strongly there. Losing possession to play for Bequia now. He gets that one inside, looking to find the man. Bequia now. Oh, had he capitalized on that one. This can be dangerous. Let's see what happens there. Plays forward to the right, finds Snag. Snag goes up, long ball over, looking to find, but equal to the task to win the coffee, put that one across field. The keeper who put that one out to find John once more. John pumps that one downfield to find the running player there, number. Let's see what happens there. He goes on the trot. He gets past one.
It's Wallace.
Wallace goes inside. Cross comes in, and 2 players for Layou. They're fighting for that one.
Don't go
one
on
was
this
able to
them.
get that one. And we could understand the purpose there. Both want to get name in the card, and there goes the final whistle. So Layou coming away 7 goals to 1 against Bequia United in this second encounter game for the evening. And what a victory.
Well, of course, with the one-man advantage and the fact that when they got those opportunities, they ensured that they were into the back of the net. It's a big victory for Layou here tonight. And of course, player of the game will be their captain, Kenija Joseph, with that hat-trick. Certainly was quite instrumental in that game. Kenija Joseph. Kenija. Forward, and then we'll certainly wrap this one up here tonight. Well, I'm here with the player of the match, captain of the Layou, Kenija Joseph. Congratulations to you.
Well, good night. Tonight was the last game, so I guess I have to show them again now. Because, you know, all up in the season, they are like a 5-game ban, so I just come back from far. Yeah.
Well, I noticed tonight you started on the left side. You played the entire first half on the left wing, and then the second half you were on the right side. Was that a plan?
Yeah, well, I tell the coach, put me on the wing tonight. Yeah, because I feel I could make plenty problem on the wing here. Yeah, and I do that tonight.
Very well. Well, as you said, it's the final game. Of course, your thoughts about your performance in the tournament, and what can we look forward to Layou come next VSPL?
Well, my performance was not too great for a national player in this tournament. So next season I come forward to the top of the table. Show System 3 that we're coming for this next season.
Thank you.
Live.
Thank you very much and all the best. So there you have it, the captain of Layou in Kenija Joseph. We certainly say congratulations to him and his team, placing second as far as the VSPL is concerned. Of course, Jabel there on 34 points. They can get to 37 just like Layou, but the gap as far as the goal differential is real huge. Layou is on 36, I believe, goal difference, and Jabel is on 14. But we've got a third and final game coming up, of course. Besco Pashas, North Leeward Predators, they're going to be taking on Camdonia Chelsea. That and a whole lot coming up very soon.